is not getting God prepared to do your will. Prayer is getting you prepared to do God's will. John 14:14 says, if you ask anything in my name, I will do it. You don't pray to God the Father in Mary's name. Mary is not your intercessor. Jesus Christ is your intercessor. Some people say that the will of God is mysterious. That's not true. The book of Isaiah said the way of the Lord is so simple that a fool could find his way therein. Are you controlled by anger, by fear, by depression, by resentment, by rejection, by bitterness of things over the past? Prayer has the power to cure sickness and disease. Prayer can shatter the shackles of misery and habit that are tormenting your life. Prayer does not need proof. Prayer needs practice. God is as close as your next prayer. Stop whining about the attacks on your life by the prince of darkness and put on the whole armor of God in Ephesians 6. Attack, and then attack again, and then attack again, and crush him. You are a child of God, and the royal blood of heaven is flowing in your veins. You are destined to be more than a conqueror through Christ. Think like it, act like it, and talk like it every day of your life. Joshua prayed, and the sun was arrested in its courses by the hand of God as Joshua crushed the enemies of Israel. Elijah prayed, and forked tongues of fire laced across the heavens and consumed the sacrifice soaked with 12 barrels of water. Hezekiah prayed, and 185,000 Assyrians that surrounded Jerusalem, promising to slaughter every Jew in the sacred city. He laid that letter before the Lord and said, God, your honor is at stake. Let God arise, and let his enemies be scattered. And that night, the death angel from heaven came and swept through the camp of the Assyrians. The next morning, when Hezekiah looked over the sacred walls of the city of Jerusalem by the dawn's early light, he saw 185,000 dead men because the angel of God passed by that night. Why? Because one man knew how to pray. The book of Acts records in the upper room that 120 prayed for 10 days. Cloven tongues of fire set upon each of their heads, and they spoke with other tongues as the Spirit of God gave them utterance. They left that room and turned the world upside down for Jesus Christ. The book of Hebrews says they stopped the mouths of lions. They were burned alive at the stake. They were stoned to death. They were sawn asunder. They wandered in sheepskins and lived in caves and dens, of whom the world was not worthy. They brought the Roman Empire to its knees. How? Prayer. Jesus said, my house shall be called a house of prayer. If you want power with God, learn to pray. A prayerless Christian is a weak Christian. A prayerless Christian is a Christian who always lives in defeat. A prayerless church is a weak church. A prayerless family will be a divided family. Quit walking around in circles, wringing your hands saying, I wonder when God is going to do something. God in heaven is looking down at you and saying, I have given you the authority of my name. I have given you the power of my word. I have given you the sanctity of my blood. Ask him to defeat the giants in your life, because our God is a giant killer. Ask him to divide the sea before you and to bury Pharaoh and watch him turn your enemies into fish food. Ask him to send fire from heaven as he did for Elijah, and he will. Ask him to walk with you in the fire of the fiery furnace and be the fourth man in the fire, and he will. He said you will walk through the fire and the fire will not burn you. You will walk through the water and the water will not drown you. Ask him. He's the God who cannot fail. He's waiting to show you great and mighty things. He moves mountains. He divides seas. He'll give you wells you didn't dig, vineyards you didn't plant, houses you didn't build. He will make you the head and not the tail, because nothing is impossible to you. I want you to remember that you are talking to Almighty, all-knowing, all-powerful God, the creator of heaven and earth. The blast of his nostrils can split the cedars of Lebanon. He holds the seven seas in the palms of his hand. He weighs the mountains in a scale and the hills in the balance. You can ask him for things so staggering, so big, that God slides out of his chair and sits on the edge and says to the angel, did you hear what he said? Pray, pray, pray. God